Hi, and welcome back to Roller Coaster Tycoon World, Wild Wild West. We currently just finished showing the building of some mountains and actually the placing of some sand on the mountains to give it the Wild Wild West look. As well as you can see here, for those of you who did not see the first video, we have a bit of water, a body of water in the Wild Wild West. Imagine that. Okay. We are continuing on with building these mountains because we're not done. Unfortunately, we have to continue. So, that being said, I think we're going to have a map right here. I want something to kind of... No, you know what? Yeah, we'll keep that open. Let's build this right now. Smooth this out just a bit, not too much. There we go. I'd like to have kind of a bit of a mountain to start here and make its way around. Why isn't it? Oh no, we're not. I don't want. There we go. We need to raise the ground. Okay. And you can only get so close to the sides, but once you start building it up, look at that canyon I just built. Huh. Look at that. Isn't that cool? It's like a massive crater. Huh. You know what? Let's leave that. Hold on. Let's leave that. I'm thinking, and I know you are too. I'm thinking the same thing you're thinking. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Whoa, that's a bit much. Oh, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Yep, that might be a bit too much strength, but I'm doing it. I was thinking the same thing as you. Yep. There you go. There you go. You know what that is? Some people don't know what that's called. That's called a hot springs. Because the body of water just sits up there and gets cooked by the sun. So they're always at 90, 95, 100, 110 degrees Celsius. They can get pretty darn warm. Okay. Okay. Do we have enough in there? A little bit more maybe? We don't want it to overflow either. Or do we? No, because we can't keep a type river system going because you can't consistently keep the water coming from the top. Right? So that won't work. Oh, water cannon here. Alright. Why there is a canyon with water in the corner? Please, don't ask, because I do not know. Other than the fact that I thought it was a great idea. And so did some of my viewers. I'm sure you were thinking the same thing. Alright. Let's build this mountain over here. Okay, cool. Cool. I think we're getting there. We're just about done. I'm just gonna build the last mountain right here. I think we're set. Obviously, we'll make some slight changes as we're going along here with the ground and everything, and mountains, and we'll go as we see fit. That light change is bugging me. Okay. Now I did want to build another body of water, even though usually there's not that many bodies of water in the Wild West. But we're not going to do that aspect of it right now. We're just going to build the area where we can put water, because I think water is cool, and I really wanted to bring that aspect in on this part of the game in Wild West, because we've done 2 other videos of just building roller coasters, which is cool, and that's exactly what we'll be doing here, is the Wild West coaster. But I wanted to bring in the water aspect because it is a cool design that they put into the game. And as you can see, we are filling this up pretty quickly, actually. Uh-oh. Water's gonna escape over here. No! Go back in. Go in. Get out of here. Now, we'll smooth out the edges once we get the amount of water we want in here. It might not look like you're doing anything with the water, but you're actually doing something. And currently I'm adding a drastic amount of water, and I should really stop. It'll take a few seconds after you stop for it to kind of, you know, get to where it's at, if you know what I'm saying. If you can tell on the edges it's continuously going up. You just got to give it a moment. We could still do a little more. Okay. Looks kind of funny, because again, it's kind of like you're using a hose. Okay. And I think we're just about there. I think it's getting pretty good. I think we just need to smooth out the sides. I think we're good. Okay. Smoothing this out here a little bit. Okay, smooth out down there because I'm sure it needs some smoothing. Okay. And around and up here a little bit more. And good. Okay. Got our third, technically, body of water, because we have one over here too. Now, let's just be aware that I didn't want to put too much water in here, because again, we are in the desert, and technically there shouldn't even be any water. But that's besides the point. Okay. Sand. Sandy mountains is what it will be, because we are in the desert. It'll take a little while to do all the coloring in, so that being said, I do not blame you if you skip ahead a little bit. I'm going to start from the corner and make my way across so that I don't miss anything. And then that would just look weird. back end here. Can't forget about the back end. Down along the water. Again, we can't do the edges, which is unfortunate, but it's okay. We'll deal with it. Sorry guys, I keep pressing the wrong keys on the keyboard here. I seem to be struggling and having a hard time with my fingers. Okay. And we started in the corner, so that we wouldn't miss anything. We should go back over here. Continue. We're doing well. We are just about halfway there. Again, I have the brush strength on max because if I didn't, this would be taking quite a while. And I don't think any of us will take quite a while, or longer than we need to, because we live in a very impatient society. So, missing some spots, that's okay. Turn around here. Having a little bit of a hard time to paint the back here because, you know, it's telling me I can't get towards the edges. Well, I did the best I could there. Again, I get so close to these edges, and some parts, you know, like here. Holy, come on, let me get in there. There you go. Not really what I want, but okay. Again, can't get in there. Trying. Okay, and we're almost on the way around. It's kind of difficult when it doesn't allow you to get too close to the sides, because then it keeps throwing your thing off and then you can't drag it, and that's alright. We're making the best of it. We're almost done here. And again, and again. Again. Come on. It's being difficult. Sometimes in life, things will only be difficult. Okay. Come on. We're almost done. Okay, and final mountains. You still see lots of green hidden in here. That's okay, it's kind of hard when you're trying to cover the entire park. Okay, again, I can only get so close to these edges, so it's quite difficult to do it properly, but like I said, we're making the best of it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. that is the final of doing the initial layout of the Wild West. In the next few videos, we will begin to build some decor around the track. Ah, you thought I was gonna say roller coaster, didn't you? You know what? Maybe we'll start on the roller coaster, maybe a little bit, or maybe we should just get the decor over with, because you gotta kind of do it. You gotta give it that Wild West feel, right? But you know, it's no fun without a roller coaster. So I don't know. You'll just have to watch the next video to find out.